Greetings, gentle viewers.
And howdy, howdy.
Billy, you totally missed your chance to be like, we start this episode, etc., etc.
I have to mix it up sometimes, keep them guessing, you know. I can't do it every time. The joke will get stale.
Speaking of doing things every time and stale jokes, we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
There you go, buddy. I'm We Squared.
I'm the Opinionator. And last time, we talked a lot about what the heck is going on and even found out a few things and looked at all the foreshadowing and dang, that's weird. Anyway, now it's time for...
Free time events. Miu and Korikyo were at the top of our list.
And Angie...
And Maki, right?
And Maki, yeah,
I mean, Maki seems very suspicious. Or rather, that something will happen to her. And also, she's very suspicious.
Right, I mean, we'll probably only get one at the moment, because this is like the later part of the day or something.
So let's do Miu first.
Yes, I've already missed a chance, so I don't want to miss it again. Also, now that we can go in buildings, I can wander around everywhere and actually, hopefully, find the rest of the Monokumas.
One can hope.
Well, we can actually go in Miu's lab.
I would like to not be here now.
Where's my Monokuma? Nothing, really. There's a bed in the middle of the room. It's an operating table, and this looks terrible. I feel like there's a great difference between what we got to see Miu do, like in working up the stuff with the cameras and how long it took, and what we're seeing here in this lab. This lab in which there is nothing to investigate.
But that Monokuma...
That's why I kept looking over there.
Jeez, really? You don't need these. You don't need these anymore, Miu.
So if I just would have smashed the thing, I would have seen it.
She is gonna be livid!
I really wish I could see what's on her wall.
Right?
It's like a drawing?
Yeah, it looks like schematic, maybe?
Yeah, these just look like interior plans or something, but that looks like...
Like a robot design or something. Maybe?
Or like a fashion design or something. Well, mission accomplished.
We found a hidden Monokuma and wrecked the place.
There, finally! Finally, there's nobody to stop me from going to the bathroom! Really? There's really no Monokuma in here?
It's gonna be in Maki's lab.
Hooray! Not that we were planning on hanging out with Maki this particular time, but that is not an option.
Ew.
Did you forget what I told you? For a detective, your memory is awful. Don't come here again.
Okay.
Am I making myself clear?
Yes, ma'am!
Sorry! Though angry Maki body language is kind of cute. All right, Miu, we looked so hard to hang out with you last time, but it turned out there wasn't that much of a rush, but we're still gonna hang out with you. Damn, Puichi! You actually brought me something nice! Oh my god, Puichi. I wonder if they really are the exact same events, depending on whether you do them with Kaede or Shuichi.
I actually know the answer to that. Kaede has 2 events with each character. And then Shuichi has the usual gamut, like 5 or 6.
Huh, how interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll show you an invention of mine. I bet you're so thankful you're about to cry.
What?
Huh? You're not interested? Why? Well, it's because she sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, Puichi!
Alright, Puichi, you ready? Ready?
What was that?
Huh? Don't look at me like I just blew up a dove with a rocket launcher.
That would be impressive. That aiming feat alone would be amazing.
Well, you know, in Metal Gear Solid 2, if you murder enough seagulls, which the amount is so large you have to be intending to do it, eventually you get a codec call saying, like, what the hell is wrong with you, you psycho? I, Miu Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, am gonna devote my time to you. So be grateful.
Oh, good.
And you'll entertain me in return, right? You'll leave me 100% satisfied, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Are you saying you invited me without making any plans? Why do I have to think of anything?
You motherfucker.
Typical. When men see the heat I'm packing, they get all nervous and stiff. But since you caught me in a good mood, all right. Even though you turned me down a second ago, I'll show you my inventions.
Oh, is that what you call them?
Follow me. Without waiting for my answer, Miu strutted toward her lab.
All right, Shuichi, lay down on the table.
No! Well, I guess it's good that we already came in here, or we'd be dying to figure out what it was.
Yeah.
Here we are, Miu Iruma's research lab. I know that. You brought me here. I can see the building, and I've already been in here.
Hoo-yah!
Now, the first invention I'll show you is this. What is this? A sensor?
Listen up!
Wow, you actually figured out it's a sensor! But can you guess what kind of sensor?
No.
No? Very complex interaction that they're having.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I call this baby the hookup counter.
Huh?
The hookup counter,
Doy!
it counts how many people you fucked. Or how many have fucked you.
We can always count on you to raise the age restriction on our episodes, Miu.
Thanks, Miu. I appreciate the diminished ad revenue. It's not like it's very much.
Ugh.
Don't point that at me! Too late. Let's see the result, shall we? No fucking way! You kidding me? Why does Shuichi say this? Shouldn't he know the answer?
Yeah, right?
What did it say? What did it say?
Well then.
Now on to the next invention.
Oh my god.
Miu held out a machine that looked like an arm with a boxing glove on the fist.
Duck.
Ah! What is this? The Punch-O-Matic 1000X?
Can I borrow it?
Auto puncher that punches you for telling terrible dirty jokes.
Why did you invent this?
Okay, can I borrow it? Can I borrow it? It'll just punch you all day long.
Huh?
Why is the name so literal? Who cares? Sometimes I'm too lazy to think in names. I'm constantly cranking out new inventions. You can't expect me to name them all.
What kind of mado scientisto are you exactly? Fwahahaha.
Ha! Fucking virgin!
I mean, do you name each of your little dudes after you blast them into a tissue?
Oh my god!
Puncher! Puncher! And everything was all worth it. Bleh.
Ugh.
Ah.
By all means, Miu, keep talking.
Miu got punched pretty hard. Is she okay? It's probably better if I just leave now while she's unconscious. Oh, that was sudden. Still, though, that was a good punch.
Okay, good night, everyone. We're done here.
Okay, no comment. All right, sorry to cut your fun short, but I got one more invention to show.
While seeing you getting beat up is fun, I don't think that's who you were thinking of when you said fun.
What is it this time? And which one of us is it going to injure? This looks like a ray gun from a science fiction movie. This baby'll teleport underwear in a flash. I call it the Going Commando gun.
What?
The most pointless thing to make ever. Puncher.
Huh?
What? Just point this light at a pair of underwear, and you can send it anywhere you want.
Your wish is granted.
So you have to point the light at the underwear. So it only works if they're wearing the underwear on the outside.
Yeah, basically.
What do you think? Cool shit, right?
Huh?
What? You can teleport objects?
Out of my way!
Not all objects, just underwear.
Okay.
Just underwear? She's wasting this incredible technology on underwear?
Are you really that surprised?
Why doesn't she spend more time working with this? We could escape!
I know. As it stands, only our underwear can escape. That doesn't help anyone.
All right, Miu, your job is to save us all. Your job is to teleport as much underwear as you can outside of the facility. Surely someone will notice the vast amounts of strange underwear suddenly appearing in one spot and come to help us. Of course, if we're right about the being on Noah's Ark on the moon, or just being on the moon, or just being on Noah's Ark, we may be stacking up a rather useless and strange, heretofore unseen type of litter, but it's worth a shot. Also, if she's really sitting around working on trying to teleport underwear or just work on her technology, she's not bothering anybody else. And you know, she can get everything that she needs as long as she has the auto puncher in here.
Oh my god.
What do you think? Bow before my formidable talent. I don't know what to say. This is all very odd.
What?
Don't look at me like that with those cold eyes. I just wanted to show this stuff to you because I think it's really cool. Oh, did I? What? This is the curtest FTE I've ever seen. Shuichi is just going like, ah, and what? And oh no.
No.
No, it's really creative. Really good stuff.
No practical use, but it's very creative.
Can I see that auto puncher? I really like that. Really?
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's good that you have so much fun with your inventions.
The fun is in quotation marks.
You think so? That makes me happy. Yeah, my inventions are.
I fucking rule!
My inventions are always awesome without even saying it. But even geniuses like to be praised. You seem to understand that pretty well. You may praise me again. I insist. You know, you're pretty all right. I'll treat you real good from now on.
No, go away.
Just make sure my technique doesn't blow your mind too hard. Bam!
Yeah, right?
You'll treat me good? Now I'm very naively going to say you're not going to test anything on me, right? I can't believe she put that thing away.
Unfortunately.
It would have been great, because then for the rest of the game, she just could have been repeatedly beat in the head. And until she does something that makes me have a better opinion of her, I don't like her.
I agree. That was not it. That was not it.
That was funny,
It was.
but it's just the first one.
Yeah.
You don't
The good stuff won't come till later.
Yeah. My brain feeling a bit scrambled, though I am not the one who was repeatedly punched, I returned to my room.
Well, you know.
Everyone's got it all wrong. I only act like a bad guy so you guys don't get too soft, you know?
Uh-huh. I believe you.
Actually, I think he might kind of be onto something.
Look, just because that is a side effect of what he does not mean that is his intent. And you know it.
Okay, all right. I will give you that. See, that's the thing, is you can't really refute basically anything that he ever says. Because if you only tell the truth, well, at least 90% of the time, well, then your lies will be that much more effective.
Maki! Hey, Maki!
You're still hiding the door.
Hey,
Do I have to hurt you?
No.
No.
then...
Then don't come here again.
No, that's wrong.
All right, well, Angie, it's your turn. Pretty soon we'll have the first one for everybody except for Nantaro and Kaide, I guess.
Oddly enough.
Does it work that way? Who knows? I guess we could have hung out with Shuichi.
Could have, yeah.
We might really have to do some of that finagling.
Yoo-hoo!
All right, final irritating person.
Yeah!
Hey,
Right, now, Angie, you have an interesting name. I mean, your name is Angie Yonaga.
Yeah?
Where are you from? Exactly.
Eh?
Huh? Really? Is my name so strange?
no.
No, not strange, really, but you know, you do have an accent. Are you not from here?
Angie lives with Atua on a divine island paradise.
Okay, is that where you were born, or...
No.
Right, but where is the island? What's it like?
So divine!
It's a tiny divine island. It used to be much bigger. But Atua used a natural disaster to make it smaller because he thought it would look cuter.
What? Who determined that? Like, really? Who made that determination?
Atua, obviously.
Are you the only one left? Did everybody else die but you?
Oh my god.
That was the reason? That.
My island has lots of plants and flowers too, you know.
Oh, is that so? That's pretty normal.
But most of the plants and flowers on my island like to attack people.
They do? Why? Why?
Huh?
They attack people?
I don't know.
Come to think of it, I'm honestly not sure if they're actual plants or flowers. They might be some horrible monster from beyond the veil.
Huh?
What kind of island is this?
Well then.
What do you think, Shuichi? What kind of place does my island sound like to you?
Hell. She answered my question with a question.
Come on!
If you get it right, Atua will bless you. I wish you divine luck.
She hasn't given me any useful hints, so I just have to guess. Okay, now, Tropical Island Paradise sounds more like Danganronpa 2. Was it Jabberwock Island?
Jabberwock Island, yeah.
Okay, God's Bathhouse sounds like it would make her happy, and this sounds like Laputa, and there is a giant robot in that, believe it or not, so maybe I should answer that. In fact, I think I will, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's true.
Is it a castle in the sky? Or, you know, maybe I was supposed to go to Howl instead of Laputa.
Maybe so.
Ah!
Yeah, but it got destroyed. Atua prefers the ground anyway.
Huh?
Oh, I see. And then after that, Atua destroyed the island. Does Atua live on Earth?
Oh me, oh my!
Huh? Don't you know, Shuichi? Atua lives on the ground, you know. How's he supposed to stand if he's not on the ground?
Oh, this kind of reminds me of like literal interpretations of Mormonism.
What?
Or rather, I should say literal interpretations of certain aspects of the Bible by Mormons. Yes, it's really quite fascinating. I really like comparative religion. I mean, what you say makes sense. So, where is your hometown, Angie?
So divine!
In the middle of the ocean, surrounded by water and nothing else.
So an island, or... a solitary island somewhere far out to sea that at one time was giant, mighty, and powerful, and then has been annihilated since then after a flying castle fell on it.
Well, it wasn't flying anymore if it fell on it.
Hawaii?
But.
But I get deep sea deliveries all the time.
Huh?
Deep sea? As in submarines?
Angie, are you a mermaid?
Yup.
Deep sea is a shipping website. They have all kinds of stuff. It's super convenient.
Ah, that's what you meant.
Yoo-hoo!
I don't know what you thought I meant, but I use deep sea all the time.
Why did you bring that up?
I bet deep sea is an instrument of Atua, because it made life on my island a divine experience.
So
I'm kind of getting some, Avon feeling from this, like she's going to try and, get him involved in deep sea now.
What? No, that's Amazon. She's saying she was able to get deliveries of stuff all of a sudden. So she no longer, she now had stuff to have. Atua works in mysterious ways, I suppose.
Of course.
Deep sea is how I got new issues of my favorite magazines.
See, it's not some pyramid scheme.
And food, clothing, organ meat.
Huh. I don't know if I would trust organ meat ordered over a shipping service. I guess the meat delivery services like Butcher's Box and stuff are actually pretty good with that. Apparently they have it figured out, but it's like organ meat, you really gotta eat liver fresh.
How divine!
Plus medicine, blood, and even children.
Okay, now, blood? Can you order blood on Amazon?
No, you can on deep sea though.
Now, children. Okay, so basically she's using the dark web.
Yeah.
Wait!
Wait, you can't be serious. You aren't really ordering children. Some of that stuff is a little crazy. Are you ordering children? Are you?
Huh?
How so? If it can be shipped, then deep sea definitely stocks it.
Like children? Children can be shipped? Children can certainly be passengers.
Maki, we need your help here.
But.
Now, if they just stocked offerings and all parts, that would be so divine.
Well, I don't think that they're just going to stock basically rare artifacts that cannot be, one of a kind. And how much money do you have? How much does it cost to buy all these children? And offerings? Wasn't she already ordering blood?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know what?
Yeah,
She really needs to meet Yasuhiro.
that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
They'd probably either hate each other or fall madly in love.
Yep.
What exactly goes on Angie's murder island?
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip.
With only a slightly better understanding of Angie's island and no difference in the understanding of Angie, I returned to my room. Oh, goody. So, are you going to say something this time?
Okay, Kaede and Rantaro's dolls are still there.
Yeah, in the same positions they were in before, too.
Yeah.
It just means that there's nothing that's changed like that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, why do they have these dolls of them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this really just one go? All this physical infrastructure and dolls of the individuals? Doesn't it seem like... Well, I don't know how you would have more than one go.
This is an official announcement.
It is now 10 p.m. Somehow, I feel perhaps less interesting than before.
For now.
Everyone is out now on work duty. Robo.
Bedtime, Ursine.
Nighttime already. Today really flew by, too. As I lay in my bed, Myoma's words came back to me. a reason to live. When I really think about it, what do I have? I want to see my family and friends again, but is that a reason to live?
But
I wonder how it was for Kaede. I'm sure she had plenty of reasons to live. That's the kind of girl she was. But why am I thinking about this? I shouldn't be thinking this stuff. I know I need to stop thinking that way, but when I'm alone, I can't help it.
damn it!
Interesting thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
He wants to see his family and friends again. I thought he wanted to die like everybody else.
Yeah.
Who's everybody?
Yeah, yeah.
With all of my willpower, I forced myself to sleep. Is he sleeping? They can't tell. If this was important, you figured they'd use some biometric
Yeah,
doojamahiki.
knockout gas or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's sleeping. He's out like a light. He's out like a light. I almost said that properly.
Oh.
You mean, you know what? Never mind. I'm just not going to engage, Kuma.
More importantly,
Who cares? Just hurry up and leave the present so we can get out of here. Don't rush me. Jeez, it's dark in here. I can't tell which is which. Oh, look at those little statues of Papa in such alluring poses. I'm not going to engage with that, Kuma.
Birds.
Okay.
Alfred Hitchcock's Birds.
The Birds.
The Birds, yes.
This was a really interesting movie.
Yeah.
This reminds me, I need to see Vertigo. I've only seen part of it.
College entrance exams are a big milestone, on par with finding a job or getting married. Are you examinees out there working hard? When studying, focus is the most important. Boost your focus by throwing away all those comic books and video games.
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem particularly productive to me. Well, I don't know. My studying style was like really specific. It relied on me doing this one little trick that doctors hate. I learned the material when it was presented to me, and I did all the reading for classes, and I took notes. Since I did all the reading and paid attention in the lectures, well, okay, that was in college, but I would still do that in high school too. So it's just, if you learn it, then you've learned it.
Words of wisdom.
I don't know. It doesn't work that way for math, I guess, or learning a lot of technical stuff, but I'll stop.
Oh, but Spike Chunsoft games are fine. They're specially made to improve your focus. Give me your money. And burn those pictures of your girlfriend. You don't have time to indulge in good memories.
But you do have time to play Spike Chunsoft games.
But make sure you don't burn your actual girlfriend, because you'll go to prison for that. Prison might help you focus.
I probably will.
Then you wouldn't be able to go to your exams.
Yeah. I think most of his advice is pretty good this time around. Don't burn your girlfriend. You won't be able to take your college entrance exams in prison. I'm not sure that there are many people that would really need to hear this message, but it's not wrong.
If you can't focus at all, it's also good to confine yourself somewhere and study.
Now, what I had to do for any papers that I ever wrote, for that I had to go somewhere that was not my house and disconnect anything with the internet and not allow myself to leave until I had made a certain amount of progress. That was the only thing that would work for me there.
I recommend confining yourself in an enemy's base.
Why is that?
The thrill of studying in a place where you might get caught does wonders for your focus.
Right, but aren't you learning other things instead of the material you're trying to study? For that matter, what if you don't have any enemies that have a base?
Well, that sounds like a you problem. Oh, and I also recommend studying in a disaster zone. The thrill of studying in a place where you could actually die does wonders for your focus.
I like how he doesn't think that you can actually die in an enemy base, but he...
Well, there's no guarantee. Depends on the type of enemy you got, you know.
What if the disaster zone is already...
Double bonus! Oh, and I also recommend studying in the middle of your exams.
Isn't that cheating?
The thrill of knowing it's too late to get any studying done does wonders for your focus.
It does. It really does.
I can't. With my advice, you'll beat the competition or die. So get out there and do your best.
All right. So, in general, his advice is remove everything fun except for Spike Chunsoft games. Go to an enemy's base, blow it up with a nuclear bomb, and that way it becomes a disaster zone.
Oh, that's clever. And then take your exam in the irradiated remnants.
No, that's not where the exams are. That's why it didn't work if you went to prison by burning your girlfriend. It's because you couldn't make the exams. You couldn't get to the exam location.
Oh, good point.
Okay, so then you go to the exam location and you study there. That will get you into college for sure. Very good.
Okay.
I approve. Well, we got anything today?
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Wow, they have room on the couch now.
This is an official announcement.
It is now 8 a.m., Robo.
So then,
Have a wonderful killing school semester today, Noble.
Wonderful announcement, Monodem. I can't believe this is your first time.
It's not.
Well, he didn't really... Oh, what? Yeah, okay, no, you're right.
I mean, he gave that Delaz Fleet speech and everything.
I don't think those counted.
Hey,
This isn't really your first time, is it? Hey, is this really your first time? You're that cool, Kuma?
this is the first time.
This is my first time, Noble.
Oh, you're blushing. How cute.
I want to throw up inside my mouth and swallow it, but I can't because I'm a robot, and robots don't have a vomit function.
I disagree.
I've been proved wrong yet again.
More importantly,
Anyway, we dropped off some presents in your rooms. It's the heads of your parents and friends, old pets, things like that. Enjoy ya. We don't want to know what you possibly use them for. No, really, we don't want to know, so don't tell us.
and that's that.
Cower in fear, 'cause hell starts here.
So long, farewell!
Robo,
Okay.
a present? What does that mean, Robo?
No, not you too.
Okay. When did this get here? It looks like a monopad, but it's not. It says Cubs pad on the back in fine print.
Huh.
I guess this is our motive.
Huh?
Cubs pad? I can't believe it. In an offhanded way a long time ago, you mentioned that the Mono Cubs probably also had a monopad that gave them the rules.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah, and sure enough, apparently so. Well, when I touched the screen, the device came to life and started playing a video.
Oh, no.
all right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
Kaito Momota's motive video, eh?
They mixed it up, remember?
They couldn't tell whose was who.
Oh, no.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado...
Kaito.
Wow, a space shuttle.
Yeah.
I mean that, like, as in, like, the space shuttle, that piece of crap, 40, 50-year-old thing that never really worked right, that NASA made. It's just called the space shuttle. Yeah, I don't care how iconic it is. It's a piece of fucking junk.
Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut! Thanks to his exceptional talent, this young man is already an astronaut trainee. Wow. Our team has managed to score an exclusive interview with his grandparents.
Uh-oh.
They miss their grandson terribly and hope he returns to them safe and sound. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear it straight from the source.
Oh, God.
Kaito, as long as you're alive, I don't need anything else.
No matter what happens, you must live. You must never give up.
Well, they seem like good grandparents.
Yeah.
Please, live on, for our sakes too.
And there's that line again.
Now, these aren't the same people that were talking during that scene with Kaede's wake, but please live on, they say, for our sakes too. As long as you're alive, I don't need anything else. Live on for us. He's not torturing him. This is a real video.
Yeah. Because I totally expected them to be in some tortured state like that.
Well, if they're going out to create the ultimate Adam and the ultimate Eve, and they know they're never going to see him again, as long as you're alive, Kaito, I don't need anything else. No matter what happens, you must live. You must never give up. Live on for the sake of us who are not able to live on. You have to live on for all of us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, yes, I understand. Yes. You are.
Go forth on Noah's Ark.
I am in complete agreement with you.
To the moon.
To the moon.
Their only wish is for Kaito to live. Will Kaito be able to fulfill his grandparents' wish? Ah, yes. One more thing.
And now he's going to talk about how they died.
Oh.
Because after all, they would have to have, right?
Yeah.
Shortly after this interview wrapped, these old farts suffered an unfortunate accident. What kind of accident? It's a secret! Find out for yourself!
Huh. So he doesn't actually show anything. So compared to, say, what happened in the first game, where they, like, did stuff to the people.
Yeah.
All this is showing actual footage of actual things that they really have. They don't have a video of them dying horribly because they didn't do something to them and create that.
Yeah.
Archival footage or something.
Huh?
What was that?
A
motive video? Could this be another one of, and I understand this is a stretch, could this be another one of Monokuma's motives? Even if it were, why do I have Kaito's motive? Well, we know that the Mono Cubs were bumbling around last night, but Shuichi doesn't because he was asleep.
No.
I'll think about that stuff later. I should hurry and tell Kaito. There's going to be 2 or 3 people who are probably going to be very upset by what happened. I ran out into the hallway on a mission to find Kaito. Oh, wow. Let's see here. Eh?
Makes sense.
With shaky hands, I pressed the doorbell. No answer. Did he already leave? In that case, he must be at the dining hall. I'll try there. No. I'll pull up my map that tells me where people are. It doesn't say now for some reason. Oh, there's Kibo. Hey, anything funny happen when you woke up?
Kibo!
Have you seen Kite?
Shuichi!
Impeccable timing, Shuichi. I was on my way to get you.
Did you get Shuichi's video?
Huh?
You were?
Please.
Everyone is gathering in the dining hall. Please come right away. I'll go get everyone else.
Okay, noted. Everyone? Is this about the videos? I should go to the dining hall. Kaito must be there.
Okay.
Huh. Kaito's not here either.
Um,
Hey, has anyone seen Kaito? You seem in a panic. Over the Cubs pad, if I'm not mistaken.
huh?
What?
You're not the only one who got one, Shuichi.
Uh-oh.
We all did.
Yes.
We have all been given motive videos. However, they have been mixed up.
Huh?
Mixed up?
When I woke up, there was a Cubs pad in my room, but the video on it wasn't even mine.
May I?
Tsumugi, we should discuss this once everyone is here. Oh, sorry. You're right.
Who decided this? I mean, it's maybe not a bad idea.
Yeah.
But who did decide this? What do you mean once everyone is here?
Yes.
Given the number of people, given who is here, probably Korikiyo. He's the one with the strongest personality to make that kind of suggestion.
Well, he doesn't normally do stuff like that.
Well, yes, but of the people here, I'm saying.
Kaito and Kibo went to gather everyone else so that we may discuss our plans. It was Kaito.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shall we wait for everyone then? Until then, I can provide you all with massages.
Not right now. Yes, I realize everybody is tense. This isn't the time. Then again, that's probably the thing that can help her.
Yes. Thank you for waiting. We gathered everyone else.
Oh dear.
My word. And after I was about to finally experience one of Kirumi's famed massages.
Yeah, I ship them too.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
What is it?
What do you mean? Are you also suggesting that I cannot read the air?
Well,
So, what is it? Why did you drag us here?
Come on, man.
Didn't I tell you? It's about the Cubs pads. Monokuma gave us a new motive. We can't not talk about it.
is that so?
That thing that looks like another monopad? That was a motive? I saw it, had no idea why it got there. I didn't want it, so I just threw it away.
Huh?
Maki, haven't you watched the video on the Cubs pad yet?
Okay.
No, just like Damon said, I ignored it because I figured it was something stupid.
I mean, that's kind of the attitude you should take towards this.
Yeah, really was.
That's actually really courageous in a weird sort of way.
Well, process of elimination will get everybody to figure out who that one belongs to.
Hey!
You don't have to speak up, but this is important, so you should at least listen.
So?
So, what are these videos? Did he not watch his?
He seems like the kind of person who wouldn't.
Well, of course he watched the video, and then he's just lying.
No doubt there are more motives from Monokuma, but why were they all mixed up?
Honest!
Yeah, why Gonta get Tsumugi's video?
Oh, that must have been embarrassing.
Hey!
No, don't say it, Gonta!
Now everybody knows. The idea is everyone's supposed to just keep quiet as to what they got, and I guess put them all together. That way nobody knows who it is that learned some secret.
That makes sense.
Huh?
Huh?
Right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah!
He did just kind of fail. Also, Kibo at least knows that clearly everybody probably said it to one other person, but it just minimizes it.
Yeah. I heard it. I see. So Gonta has my video.
What happened?
Huh? Gonta not supposed to say it?
Wasn't that actually the very same situation that caused Junpei and 999 to not get a code name?
Yeah.
Who fucking cares? We're gonna exchange them anyway, right?
Well,
No, we cannot exchange them.
Right. Because if there is something that's actually going to be a motive, you can't know who got your thing. You can't know who saw your video.
Yes, because that could be a motive itself.
What? We can't?
Why?
Why not? They're videos of the most important people in our lives.
no.
And that is precisely why we cannot exchange them.
Listen closely.
Although we do not know why our motives were mixed up. As long as we don't exchange them, we don't have to see our motives at all.
Ah, that's also another thing. That does mean that nobody has gotten to see their own given motive.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually kind of brilliant. Somebody is gonna be too upset about it, I guess, but just don't. Just don't.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows how you'll be able to advance the whole thing, but do you guys really intend to win this game by winning the game the way it's specified in the rules?
No, you can't do that, guys.
Then,
So it's better to just ignore them. My specialty.
Yes.
Yes, at least that is what I think. That's true. If we ignore them, then we won't have a motive.
The only one we found out about, other than, the one that Shuichi got, of course, was Gonta.
I think we need to hang out with Tsumugi as soon as we can.
I think we need to hang out with Tsumugi as soon as we can.
Uh-huh.
No.
I'm against that.
why?
Huh? Against it? Why? If you see that video, it'll turn into a motive, right?
That's why I want to see it. You do?
Always messing around.
You were saying something like that before, that you don't plan on surviving. It might not matter to you whether you get killed or not, but
Dumbass!
we're different. We all want to live. Wake up already! You're like some zombie wandering around with no will to live.
So last chapter, Ryoma got into a serious argument with Rantaro, and then Rantaro died.
Oh no!
Now, in this chapter, Ryoma is in a serious argument with Kaito,
Oh no!
who I want to point out is the person whose video we watched.
Oh no! No! Stop!
So, is it Kaito or Tsumugi that we need to get to?
Well, we'll get them both, I guess.
No will to live, huh? If that's how you see me, then so be it.
Not cool.
But I've got no plans to change my opinion. That's just not cool.
What?
What did you say?
Who cares? Ryoma just stated his opinion. Well, he can't be wrong about his own opinion. His opinion could be wrong, but it's still his.
Because
Actually, I feel the same way as him.
Kokichi.
Are you trying to cause trouble again?
That's so mean.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying we shouldn't care about killing or dying. But I think it'd be better if we didn't cooperate with each other. Actually, we definitely shouldn't cooperate with each other.
Why?
We shouldn't cooperate? Why not?
Because
Think back to all of Monokuma's actions so far. Whenever we tried to work together, Monokuma would retaliate with a plan to make us suffer. It happened when Kaede wanted us to cooperate, and again with these motive videos, right? Which means the more we try to cooperate, the more he'll try to make us suffer. I understand what he's saying, but remember something that he himself said in the last chapter, which just goes to show, Kokichi. Once you've accepted the possibility of killing, then Monokuma has already won.
Yep.
So he's saying, just make sure that he already wins. I mean, something kind of like that, right?
Yeah.
Then,
You are saying that if we do not rally together, we will not be made to suffer? I highly doubt that.
I'm disappointed.
That's why I had no choice but to screw with you guys. But you ingrates didn't even notice.
That's,
And you're not lying to us right now?
well, you know.
Whether I'm lying or not, what I'm saying is still true.
Wow, that is a quote.
That's the greatest line I've ever seen. Okay, that's not true. That's hyperbole. This is a really good line. Whether I'm lying or not, what I'm saying is still true.
You know?
Anyway, we shouldn't force ourselves to cooperate. Let's just all do our own thing. So, I agree with Myoma's suggestion. It's because we're trying to cooperate that Monokuma is making us suffer? But what about everything we went through? What was the point of Kaede sacrificing herself?
So that means...
Anyway, I'm warning you all for your sake. Let's just exchange our motive videos instead of cooperating with each other.
Incomprehensible.
I cannot comprehend that logic.
The problem is there's nothing you can do if Monokuma decides to say, okay, you're screwing around like this, then time limit, bam.
Yep.
See?
Well, now that I've said I won't cooperate, I can't afford to be seen with you losers. Come on, Gonta, let's go.
Huh?
What? Gonta too?
He agreed to work with him. Oh God, everything.
Oh no!
Gonta! He just keeps coming up!
Because...
We promised to think of a way to get everyone to exchange their motive videos. Remember?
So that means...
Anyway, cue to me. I'll hit you up later when I'm feeling hungry. Okay, thanks.
Huh?
Wait, did Gonta make promise?
No!
Actually,
Why can't you tell when he's lying, Gonta?
Ugh.
Quit screwing around. Our sake? Yeah, right. I've had it with his lies.
Well,
So, are we all done here? Then I'm leaving. Key to me. Bring me my dinner later. God, now everybody's...
Hey.
It just feel... Doesn't it feel like they're taking advantage of her? I mean, maybe not.
I mean, she's down with that, so...
That's what she wants. It's just... Why are you gonna ask for it like that? Isn't it more the case that when it actually gets brought to you that you then thank her very sincerely?
Yeah.
Instead of just like, bring me some food later, okay? Like, I'm heading out too.
Hey!
Wait up, Ryoma! Don't forget, we're all struggling to get out of here alive. So don't get in our way.
Jeez.
I've got no intention of getting in your way. I'd never do something so uncool.
By the way,
Kirumi, could I get you to clean my room later? Thank you.
Yeah, that is a little
Actually-
weird.
You see what I'm saying?
You guys are relying on Kirumi too much.
I do not agree.
I do not mind. Serving others is the true desire of any maid. You shouldn't spoil people, though, especially degenerate males.
In any event,
Our cooperation is the number one factor in our suffering, is it? How, I wonder, will this turn out? I will observe with great interest.
I shall observe.
Oh, and Kirumi, I shall have you record my observations. I trust you to do it properly. Well, I'm certainly not gonna hang out with a bunch of chumps like you.
that being said,
Guess I'll go back, take a shit, and get some sleep. Kirumi, think of an invention for me, okay? I'm counting on you. As soon as it became okay, everybody is doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now everything is falling apart.
Yeah. Wow. How much is everyone going to depend on Kirumi?
That is troubling.
My workload has increased significantly. This calls for a more tactical approach. Come on, you can't spoil them! They'll just turn into ungrateful leeches! Yeah.
Now she wants to ask Kirumi for something because she can't really take care of herself, but now she feels bad.
Yeah.
eh?
Wait, what's wrong, Himiko? Are you hungry?
Right!
And how about we eat together? Kirumi, one tripod pot, please!
I haven't had tripe in a long time. I had it at this nice Vietnamese restaurant. It was really good. Tenko, you're giving her more work.
Himiko?
What's the matter, Himiko? You don't like tripe hot pot?
Probably not.
You don't get it, Tenko. Himiko isn't hungry. I know, because I have the almighty Atua.
Ah!
Whatever, let's just enjoy some tripe hot pot.
Cheese.
Cheese. You're so careless, Tenko.
In the end, those of us that stayed behind had tripe hot pot for a quirky take on breakfast. We also promised not to show each other the motives. So yeah, slowly beginning to break down. Now there really kind of are
Factions.
Yeah, I suppose what that's going to be about is like making it easier to do the debate scrum.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Too much breakfast. Organ meat. Anyway, it seems like everyone wants to do their own thing. What can we do to work better together as a group? Maybe tie Kokichi up
That's
and
what I was thinking.
lock him in a closet somewhere?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Pretty much that. I wish I could do something on my own, but that's impossible. If I screw up, it'll be just like Kaede all over again.
It's no use.
I did it again. I can't keep these thoughts out of my head. I can't stand around doing nothing. I promised her.
Time start.
Fine then. I'll just go hang out with someone. Ah!
So conflicted.
Look, there's not gonna be a better way to end than right there. I'm not gonna go hang out with somebody after that.
Right.
Yeah, dramatic way to end, huh?
We end this episode the way we have ended many episodes, in the protagonist's bedroom. Very happy.